Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your brother in the struggle coming right back at you once again. Now, I wasn't gonna do any video today. I wasn't gonna make any video because tomorrow is another working day. But I couldn't help picking up on following up on what Tucker Carlson was talking about when he was interviewing Huckabee in Israel. For those that thought that I'm some Tim Foy crazy conspiracy theorist, well, you tell me. I told you that the fake Israelites that you see in the Holy Land are fake. They're not even from Israel. And now the questions are coming up. And you know why? That is to leave you without an excuse. That's right. So thank you, Tucker Carlson. But just know, okay, that the people, the real God's chosen people, are the Indian race. Okay? Now that doesn't mean that God would not save white people or people from other races, of course. Because we are one human family. He loves everyone. In fact, if you're familiar with the story of Job, Job wasn't even part of the 12 tribes of Israel. But yet, look how God, look how God used them. You understand? Hello? So do not believe, do not fall for this crazy people out there on the street telling you the white man is the devil and the white man is bad. No. The white man is doing, first of all, there's no white colors upon this earth, upon this Bible. Okay? All right? It doesn't talk about color. In Lamentation, it talks about people turning black. But that's another subject. Okay? Because that was a punishment from God to the tribe of Judah. But they wanted to believe that based upon that premises, well, the original people are black. No, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, black people came in fact, I sent you a link. Due to DNA testing, black people came from the Indian folk. From Indian. Because that's the original race. Upon this, so you understand? Anyway, here we go. I'm just here to talk to you a little bit about how, give me one sec. I'm just here talking to you about what is happening in Iran. And please take a look at the links that I will send you, okay? Explaining to you what I've been telling you. The reason behind the war in Iran is not what you think. America was pushed into this world. And America, excuse my French, like a bitch, went along. Because America is being played and controlled by Israel. And because of that, she's going to be destroyed, ladies and gentlemen. And the purpose of this message is being that she's the second beast. Because remember, when the first beast was wounded, which is the Roman Catholic Church, who was coming up? Remember, Roman Catholic Church lost its power back in 1798 through Napoleon Bonaparte. Okay? Remember? I've been telling you this. Who was coming up at that time? The second beast, which came out of the earth. The first beast came out of the water, which talks about tongues, peoples, and nations. Okay? That's why she's the Roman Catholic Church, like a virus. She's all over the place. She has infected. She has this earth like the virus that it is. And if you don't believe me, then answer me this. Where has the Roman Catholic Church, what has the Roman Catholic Church brought to humanity except destruction? Are you familiar with the Pope, with the Papal Inquisition, which which almost 100 million people were killed? Okay, religious concept, religion itself is the greatest trick that the devil ever played on the human mind. It is a psychological prison, just like the game of politics. They talk about votes and this and that, when in reality your votes don't count. That's a distraction. So anyway, getting back to the Iranian war. The Iranian war, ladies and gentlemen, is being carried out to bring about the real new world order, which is the Antichrist system. That's the whole purpose of it. By the way, if you want to know how twisted and how evil and who really the present Jews in the Holy Land, whose God the God that they worship, please take a look at link where it tells you about the Talmud and what they believe and what they've been pushing. Okay? So please, ladies and gentlemen, do not get it twisted. This 2026 is going to get interesting. A lot of humanity, a lot of people are going to die. And the purpose of this video is to make sure that you stay alive, because the only one that can keep you alive is the one that gave you life. Okay? Is the one that keeps you alive, which is the mother of breath, Rawak. She's the heavenly mother, because we were created by a heavenly family composed of the Father, who created everything, created us in his image, and the mother that gave us breath, that gives us comfort when we need, that gives us hope, that shows us the light when we are in darkness, who cures us when we are sick. Okay? And then of course the Son, who died for us, for our sins, whom the world called Christ. Okay? So I just want to show you the real people that you think are the God's chosen people. Remember what I said, what I've been telling you. Everything in this, under this satanic matrix that we live on, is a freaking lie. It's all about manipulating games. Remember, Mark Twain said it. The world is a stage. We are merely players on it. Okay? Remember, all the leaders, that's why some of the leaders have actors. Reagan was an actor. Donald Trump is an actor. He had his own show, The Apprentice. The guy in Ukraine, he was a comedian. Because everything is a freaking joke. It is a lie. Okay? Prophecies are being fulfilled right before your eyes. And what do most religion organizations doing, starting with the Roman Catholic Church? They are telling you that the God's chosen people are these people that are in the Holy Land. And you know what happened in the Holy Land? They give you free abortions. And the things that are described in the Talmud, which I will send you a link on it. It is so disgusting and it's so sickening that I'm not going to give it. I'm not going to talk to you about it here, right now. Tomorrow is another working day. I just felt like, hey, I had to come here and tell you these things. Okay? So you can, again, ladies and gentlemen, you cannot unhear this. Once you hear this message, you cannot say, well, I'm going to unsubscribe. You can do whatever. I'm not the one to be begging or asking you to oh, please subscribe to my channel. No. No, this is not about clickbait. This is about, because my channel is not it's not monetized anyway. Because I represent what? I'm a revolutionary against the system, just like Christ was. You understand? This thing is about to implode. The whole world is just getting ready for the new digital money that is going to be introduced to the masses. In fact, did you know that in the United States of America, pennies have been discontinued? Did you know that? You may still see them around, but they have been discontinued. And first is that, then the quarters, then the dime, then the nickel. Ladies and gentlemen, everything is being done in front of your eyes by design. Okay? So please do understand what is happening with this war, what prophecies are being fulfilled. Remember, Iran came from the Persian Empire. And the Persian Empire, and they will be here in the United States. Yeah, Iranian troops will be here. Believe it or not. I want to make sure you're not around. Because God will take his people out of the way. Not in some stupid, crazy, what they call it? Rapture. That doesn't exist. That's not mentioned in the Bible, okay? We are going back to the desert. Remember in Moses' time? And I'm inviting you there. Because like it is written on chapter 12, Revelation chapter 12, it is written there that he's got a place already for us. So please, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not inviting you to Guyana and asking you to drink from the Kool-Aid. I'm asking you to do your research to see if what I'm saying here, that's why I send you links to prove what I'm telling you here. I've been telling you who are the real Jews, the real Israelites upon this planet. But yet you refuse to believe. Well, now you have Tucker Carlson, and he's been getting heat from all places because the truth burns. Why you think I titled my this was inspired by God. Okay? Truth of fire. Why? Because the truth burns. Okay? So please, ladies and gentlemen, wake the hell up. And so what's going to happen is this. Iran will be destroyed, but it will come back. She will align herself with what? She's already aligned with what? With China and Russia. In fact, to what? Because they are going to completely destroy Israel. Yeah, the Jews. They are the fake Jews. Okay? That's why you see, and I'm going to read this and then I'm done. I told you I was going to make a really short video here. Okay? This is just an update. Because so many things are happening all over the place. But when I saw this from Tucker Carlson, I said, no, I got to share this with my audience. Because they don't think, again, that I'm some crazy. No, I prove what I say here, okay? All right. Revelation or Apocalypse, chapter 2, verse It might be. No, it's actually, I'm sorry. It's chapter 3, Revelation chapter 3, verse 8. I know thy works. No, is it? I'm confused. Hold on, because I even had a mark here. It just escaped me. Oh, here you go. Okay, chapter 2, verse 13. No. Entonces, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for you. I'm going to show it. When I get a chance, I will show it to you again, okay? God bless. You all take care. Please take a look at the links. Bye-bye.